There should be no debate on who is the greatest NFL player ever. Tom Brady is really the only solidified answer to this argument. And within the next couple of minutes, I will explain why Tom Brady is the greatest player to ever step on a gridiron. There is a lot of debate, even to this day, on who is the greatest of all time. There's a lot of names that are thrown out there, like Tom Brady, Dan Marino, even Peyton Manning. But the one consistency really is Tom Brady's always in the one or two spot. In this speech, I will inform you why Tom Brady is the greatest NFL player ever to live, accomplishment-wise and statistically. So, what is the most important thing for all NFL players, you may ask? And my belief is that the NFL players have to have a winner's mentality. And Tom Brady has no shortage of that special mentality whatsoever. Tom Brady, in an interview, decided to compare his experiences of playing football to driving. He says in the sport conference, when you're learning how to drive, you stay off the busy streets and highways. But now, I'm feeling like I'm driving with the windows down and enjoying the experiences I've had. What Brady means by this is by the experiences that he has is more referencing to all of the accomplishments that he's gotten, like MVPs, Super Bowl MVPs, passing yardage leader, and even passing touchdowns leader. He's just relishing on the experiences and accomplishments that he's worked so hard to receive his whole entire life. And he's even still consistently striving to be better and add to those as well. Before I can even speak about Tom Brady's greatness on the NFL field, you have to start with what he started out as. Tom Brady went to Michigan University to play basketball, baseball, and football. Basketball, he just tried out for, but he made the team for baseball and football. From years 1996 to 1999, his years in college were mainly development years, statistic-wise, while only amassing a total of 395 completions, with a total of 4,773 passing yards, and 30 touchdowns as well, according to the NCAA stat lines or NCAA.com. Tom Brady actually wasn't really anything special when he was playing with his stint of football on Michigan University. Tom Brady decided to declare for the 2000 NFL Draft. What I believe that really changed Tom Brady's career was his combine performance and his combine report. According to NBC Sports, his combine report simply said this: poor build, skinny, lacks physical structure and strength, lacks mobility and ability to avoid the rush, lacks a really strong arm, can't drive the ball downfield, does not really throw a ball into a tight spiral, a system type player who can get exposed if forced to ad lib, so if he needs to use any type of creativity, and gets knocked down very easily. And knowing who Tom Brady is today, I can see how that gave him some extra motivation after Combine night. On the night of the NFL Draft, Tom Brady was taken 6th round, 199th pick with a compensatory selection pick to the New England Patriots, according to ESPN.com. Tom Brady went on to win 7 Super Bowl rings in 21 seasons with 10 appearances. Tom Brady is also known as the best postseason NFL player in NFL history, with an amazing career record of 34-11 in just the postseason, according to Insider.com. Now, to start with his accolades, Tom Brady has 14 Pro Bowls, 3 All-Pros, and a course of 7 NFL Super Bowl championships, 5 Super Bowl MVPs, along with 5 regular season Most Valuable Player awards. Just to put this in perspective, Tom Brady has more Super Bowl wins than any NFL team franchise. According to CBS.com, Tom Brady has more Super Bowl appearances than the Green Bay Steelers, Dallas Cowboys, Denver Broncos, San Francisco 49ers, the Packers, New York Giants, Las Vegas Raiders, Miami Dolphins, and the Washington football team. And there's many more teams. Tom Brady's career stats, with 310 games played, with a record-breaking as well 82,074 passing yards and 608 touchdown passes in the regular season as of today. Now, let's address the records that Tom Brady currently has. Tom Brady's records mostly consist of games won by a quarterback, 363 games, most touchdowns in a regular season and postseason, with a grand total of 661 touchdown passes, oldest player to ever win a Super Bowl, with 43, most valuable player ever with 43 years of age, most game-winning drives with an astonishing 61, and fourth quarter comebacks with 48 games won. And there's a lot more, enough to talk about for the next 10 minutes. After I informed you about Tom Brady's greatness on the gridiron, I hope you do understand why Tom Brady is the greatest player of all time, or why I see him as the greatest player of all time.